The wheels are too thin. They're also worn. This is all concave right here. These two wheels need to go. Welcome back, everybody. It seems like every time we walk around this locomotive, we find something new to add to the list. So let's go through that list, starting here at the wheels. So on this rear truck, the wheels are too thin. They can't be reworked, and they're also worn. This is all concave right here. It's not supposed to be like that. So this set of wheels needs to be replaced. If we go to the second wheel, same situation. It's very thin. It's concave, so it can't be fixed. So this wheel is going to have to be replaced. We come here to the back. The last wheel, it's actually pretty good. Got a lot of material left on this wheel, so that wheel can stay. But these two wheels need to go. So what that's going to require is removing this truck. At some point in this locomotive's life, it took some serious damage on this backside. Either an accident, we don't really know what the history is as far as where all this damage came from. But you can see that a lot of this very thick steel plate, I mean this is about 1 inch thick, has been bent. You can see that right here. So all of this needs to be repaired. This was also a repair job. The other side, this piece actually comes down to here. So you can see the witness line right here where the original piece went. So that's going to have to be repaired. The top of the stanchion has a through hole that the stanchion bar or the handrail goes through, and those are missing back here. So those will have to be repaired. Now when we look at the back corner of this locomotive, we found that this quarter panel here has been replaced, and the handrails or the grab rails that you see are welded to the body on this side. Come around. These grab rails are bolted on, so this is how they should be. So if you go up, they're all bolted on all the way up. Good thing is we found replacements, so we'll be able to remove these grab rails and replace them with the appropriate bolt-on style. You look up here, we've got grab rails here, but we don't have any on this side. So this was replaced at some point. You can see the repair job here. So this will all have to be reworked so that it looks correct. So it looks like this side minus this big giant dent that we need to get out. So we got this big bulge right here and a dent, and that most likely came from getting hit right up in here. So you can kind of see right here something hit this and it rippled all of this metal. So this needs to be fixed. So over here on this side, we've got a lot of rust jacking, and it's pretty thick. I mean, you look in there, that's pretty thick. So what's going to happen is this section is going to be cut from here all the way over to here and replaced. So this grill is going to have to come off in order for that to happen. Coming back here, this plate bolted on. That's the way it should be. And on this side, it was welded on, and that's because there was a repair done to this side. So something happened to this side of the locomotive. That's just part of its history. There's, you know, nothing you can do about that. So we're just going to live with it and fix it to the best of our ability. So another mystery that we're trying to figure out are these straps and brackets that are holding this tank in place. This side is different from the other side, so we don't know which side is correct. I think the other RSD-12 looks like this. We have somewhat of a good fit on this side. So now let me show you the other side. So on the engineer side, we've got this U-style bracket and a strap that does not properly fit. You can see that there's a gap here, and the same with this one here. You got a gap there. This piece of the strap swivels down here. It is connected on the other side, so it's not broken, but for some reason this one is different than the one on the other side. You would assume that maybe the tank is smaller, but we don't know. So, because the tank is the same size as the tank on the other side, and I believe the tank is also the same size as the tanks that are on the other ALCO. So if any ALCO fans out there know anything about this, let us know. Carl's taken the steps off. They're sitting right here. And the reason they're off is because this metal panel is tweaked out. And because it's tweaked out, they added angle iron here and they brought it out so that the steps had something to bolt onto. And if you look up here, this is correct. That's not correct. So this panel right here needs to be bent back this way. So that's what Carl's doing today, right?
Yes.
And you're going to use a come along?
Well,
kind of tweak it, or how are you going to
pressure and heat it right here?
Okay.
So as to allow this thing to come back that way, because to move that little distance, this isn't going to be moved enough. It has to take place in this area here where it's got this.
Right. Looks good, it's straight. So we're talking about that bar. Awesome.
Next thing is to bring this together.
Yeah. Bring this together because we had a gap on this side because that side was pushed out. So now that it's brought in, we don't need that spacer anymore.
Take a measurement of the width of the steps there, and we'll get that gap made the same.
Yeah.
Obviously, this bends easier than that.
Oh yeah, a lot easier to bend that for sure.
I'll find a couple little clevises and utilize these holes.
It's a good idea. What's going on, boys?
How's it going, Hans?
What are you up to?
Fixing up this gyro light, getting it cleaned up, re-greased, ready to go back on.
And that's going on the ALCO RSD-12?
It is, yeah.
Awesome.
Now.
All right, gyro light's going back in. just need bulbs, and they're in the container.
Yeah, I'll go get those probably later today. That slides back in there. Those get tightened down. And they'll be all set to go. Still need to work on some of the electrical connections in there. It's missing the connectors for it. So we'll have to pull this back out at a future date.
Okay, so you just need one bulb, basically.
Yeah, one bulb, and then we got to find connectors for the power.
Awesome. So when do you think we're gonna be able to test them?
Ooh, it's gonna be a while. Gotta get Hans to work on the electrical.
Hot wire them?
I could see about bringing a power supply over from home. Test it out that way. All right, just
Did you finish?
Yeah, getting it buttoned back up for now. Gonna have to come back out pretty soon just for some more cleaning inside the housing and the
I love that
connectors.
look though.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's like bug eyes, kind of.
Yeah, well, super iconic for the SP. The gyro light.
Gyra light. Very iconic. Good job, man.
Thank you.
That needs to come off. So every one of these bolts snapped. We took heat to this one, heated it up, and that didn't work. We did a heat quench on that. That didn't work. These things are just so rusted. I mean, it's rusted to the point where split washers are just breaking off. Now what we're gonna do, we don't know what's in here, so we're gonna use these pry bars to try to open it up, but it's not gonna be easy. Carl, you're just in time.
What's in there?
I don't know. Remember what my guess was? What was in there? Remember I made a guess
Oh boy.
about 10 minutes ago?
You're asking my mind?
Yeah, you know. It's so hot out here right now.
It's about 104.
It's 104 degrees out here right now. It's really hot, so handling any of this is just insane, let alone any of these metal tools. All right, so what is behind this are traction motor wires from inside the electrical cabinet down to underneath, which they probably, yeah, they come out down here.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of Carl's work?
That's great. Who's Carl? Oh, the junior. You mean the junior?
Carl's Jr.?
Yeah, that's me.
I like in and out better.
Oh. So what are you doing, Carl?
Well, we're going to put a small pilot hole down through this with this bolt that's broken off.
Okay,
And,
so we
then
got
I
a
can-
broken bolt.
And this is one of the stanchions that has the ends that are turned down to be like a bolt. And they'll go down through this deck plate, and there's a lock washer and a nut on the bottom. Well,
All right, we'll show one on screen so you guys know what that looks like. So basically, you're drilling a pilot hole and then you're gonna just drill it out
drill it with a bigger drill.
because it's frozen in there.
Yeah, we pounded it down a little ways, but this won't go on out. So best thing is just to drill it out and
I agree.
start over. And you have to make new stanchions that have the end turned down so that it has a threaded end to it and then a nut.
Right. There you go. Beautiful. Good work. All right, Carl, let's see your magic.
I'll just take this punch that I was using. We'll just pound it on out. You'll probably see it fall out the bottom.
All right, here we go.
There it goes.
Whoa. Oh, let's see if it's hot. No, it's not hot. Oh, actually, it is hot. So here's the bolt. It's a big one. Ouch.
And that's what I got a machine on to the end of the stanchions.
Yeah, actually, these,
Exactly what you see there,
yeah, what you see here is machined into the stanchion itself.
because it's solid 1.25
Yep.
bar stock. And so it's got to be reduced from 1.25 down to this, and put the thread, and then have a nut on it, rock washer.
It's a little warm.
And that way it'll stand up straight and held by this deck.
Well, it's actually that thick. Ooh, Carl,
Yo,
you have been in straight beast mode for the last month.
got a little bit more done, in the last few days.
A little bit. You got a
Yeah.
ton done. I mean, look at that. The rails.
Got some panels made to where we can replace what was rusted out.
Okay, so that's the original panel.
Yeah, these are the front of the battery box area,
Okay.
as you can see up there. That's been
Yeah, we'll take a look at those in a second. Let's take a look at the replacement. Wow.
yeah. The holes are for the step to attach to.
Okay.
And it's kind of rusty and needs to be blasted and cleaned.
So this front bar, you did that one about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Came out perfect. They welded it and everything. It's all primered.
Yeah.
The steps, I remember we had some gaps along the
There's
sides.
a big block of metal in here because this panel here was actually too far that way.
Right.
And they, in order to get the step to fit in there, they welded on a piece of angle iron and stuff, and now this has been brought over to where it's all parallel now.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing. Yeah, it's all parallel. It's all, there's no gaps or anything. Everything's in.
Actually, there's one panel here that was badly rusted.
I remember that.
Actually, it's down on the ground here. This one I took and made, and it'll be welded in like that.
Oh, wow.
So that's the panel that's is in all the other corners.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's right. There's a panel that runs about that high. Yeah, you cut it out and you're going to add this piece in
that
there.
one back in.
Okay.
And this one here is the one that was all bowed way out.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah, we
had-
remember
It had
that.
a big curve here as
Yep.
it came out. So
Yeah. In fact, yeah, the curve came out this way and you actually matched the curve to this curve.
right.
So now they both
I
match.
used the same bending die to do that,
Oh, okay.
to put that curve back in again. And then this is all straightened out.
Yeah, you straighten it out.
And this is all bent, and I had completely removed it.
Yeah, you completely
It's-
removed that
and started
stanchion.
over.
Wow.
And then actually
Very impressed.
this piece here was actually that one up there. And
Oh, okay.
so made a new one for that.
So you made a new one.
Yeah.
Wow. That is some master craftsmanship right there.
This is
I mean, look at that.
more of the parts. And that happened to be that section right there, which was pretty bent up. And it's made out of the same Schedule 80 pipe.
Yeah, so now they're solid pipe.
And this is a piece that was actually there.
Okay.
And,
Just made a new one.
this made a new one.
Man, that is.
Stanchion, they were all bent.
Yeah,
Took
I
them
remember
off
them.
and straightened them and mounted them back again.
Yeah, you made the knuckles up at the top too.
They were there. Just
Oh,
had
they
to-
were there. You just.
Just had to, salvage them.
Oh, you salvaged them. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, and look at this. I remember, wasn't this missing or it was just completely rusted through?
Oh, this piece here?
Yeah.
That is a piece right here. This was up there.
Okay. Wow. So basically you recreated that and welded that in place. And then all of these hinges were completely rusted out. Like there was no hinge left. And these doors weren't even here. They didn't even exist. So you actually made new doors. You got louvers.
Yeah.
Really nice louvers in there. And this one's open.
Just done that on the press brake.
Wow.
So,
Super impressive. Give Carl a like if you're impressed.
and it has a 2x6 that's actually screwed on where the batteries can come against.
Oh, okay. Like a bumper on the inside.
Yeah.
That is impressive. And then you've got a piece that's going to fill this in, fill in that gap.
Right. There was a lot of rust and then swelling along in here.
Yeah, so you cut those pieces
I cut
out.
that metal out because this was just a pack of rust between it and the metal. So we cut that out, That'll be new metal go across there, up in the center. And I'll make new doors too.
Yeah, cut out all this bad metal that was in here. It's coming together, Carl. It really is.
Here's all kinds of pieces of that metal that's been cut out. Just a lot of rust.
Yeah.
There's one of the old hinges. Even the hinges, look at how bulged the hinge out. Yeah,
Got rust jacking going on
The
there.
only way you can make it look good is to cut all that stuff out and
Yeah,
replace
I
it.
agree. You gotta cut it all out. Cut the cancer out.
Getting piles of scrap.
That's fine. We like scrap around here.
So, yeah, it's coming along.
It's coming along. I mean, it's come a long ways considering how it was when it first got here. Those rails alone, I mean, those rails are beautiful.
A lot better than it was.
Way better, 100%. I'd say 120% better than what it was. Got a little bit of a breeze here, but I'm trying to block the wind because I'm using my phone right now.
Now we had diamond plate up here.
Right, the diamond
And
plate.
it was swelled. That same problem is taking place behind the cab as well.
Yeah, so the diamond plate is removed, and then we're gonna remove more diamond plate back here because we got a lot of rust jacking going on over here as well.
As you can
So if
see,
you look,
all through there, it's got the same problem.
yeah,
So we'll take and cut here and then replace that.
yeah, and just
That forward.
chisel out the rest of that metal.
Yeah, so we'll have another bucket of rust.
Another bucket of rust coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
Going on down, it seems to be in good shape. But
Yeah, I
here
saw that.
again, it's getting farther away from the battery area where the acids are
Yeah,
attacked.
impressive. And Carl does this all by himself. All of this metal work, Carl has done it by himself. Every time we come over here, there's something new on this locomotive. And then you see Carl pop his head out from underneath or from somewhere around it.
Then you go on the other side, and you see more work to be
Yeah,
done.
yeah. You see double the work.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, guys, thank you for watching episode 4 of our ALCO locomotive restoration project. If you're new here and haven't seen episodes 1, 2, and 3, there's a link to that playlist in the description below. We truly appreciate all your feedback and support. And if you haven't already subscribed, do us a favor and click that subscribe button below. Help us grow the channel, and let's inspire the next generation of railroad fans. And with that being said, see you in the next episode, folks.